just delivers, Max. It's been delivering for so long.
Yes.
It never stops.
Yes, you're so right.
My mum used to make me record, old VHS.
Yeah.
We went out, she'd be like, you better record Casualty for me.
Love that.
So I'd stick it on.
You have to get back for
within
it.
5 minutes, you sort of walk out and then someone falls off a cliff, you're like, I am in. And you're still in.
More to come, more to come.
I was going to say, that summer looks like it's going to be fun.
Yeah, man, some amazing episodes, guaranteed.
That trailer as well, we're super happy with that.
Yeah,
it's really filmic.
Yeah.
There's so much going on in each episode, and I think it showed it.
What I love is we just watched the trailer and we're like, oh, this is so cinematic, this is incredible. And then Charles goes, my knee was mash up after that run.
Yeah, she ain't lying. That's true. Really
On that 15th take, you're like, again?
Yeah, absolutely. I was like,
Sure you haven't got it already, guys?
We need a stunt double now. Yeah, it was really that bad.
How long have you guys been there now, Charles? How long have you been there?
Do you know what? I'm actually now in my 10th year. Yes, I went from, clinical nurse, originally a nurse, then to clinical nurse manager, and now paramedic. Front responder, man, first responder. Yeah, cold green now. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Do you do any... Have you been out with one of my good friends, a paramedic?
Yeah, my mum was.
Yeah. Really? Oh, really?
She's retired now. But yeah, she was a paramedic for many years, and then she was on the phones, and now she's retired. But yeah,
she should come as an advisor. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
please.
you never get her away. She would love that. She would absolutely love that. Yeah, but it's incredible, and like witnessing firsthand the stories and what you hear and the changes and how every day is different. As Derm said, were you around that?
Yeah, I mean, I had the pleasure of going out once and, of course, done some research prior with nursing. But like you said, those stories, some amazing, heart-wrenching stories, some horror stories, the type of things they see in real life is,
I think as well that's what makes Casualties different to a soap, because we're involved with people having the worst day of their lives. You know what I mean? So the drama's ramped up immediately. You've got all of our lives going on in the show, but then you've got these complete tragedies unfolding in front of us.
As well as that, the fact that the backdrop is the NHS, and it's just such a crown, it's such a crown jewel. It's so sort of kind of embedded in our psyche.
It must be protected at all times.
But irrespective of what you think about it, it's there at those key moments in our lives. So everyone has that kind of... It's tangible, isn't it?
Totally agree. And like you said, it's like everyone. Because, the NHS, everyone.
Absolutely.
At least 90% of the UK population are dependent on the NHS. Do you know what I mean?
It's the backbone,
It's the backbone.
And I always think that about, and I think this is what Casualty say well, I always think that about a hospital, that somebody could literally be having the best day of their life because their child's just been welcomed to the world. Someone can equally be having the worst day of their life. And I think the staff do such a good job of managing.
Absolutely.
Sorry to interrupt. I was going to say that also following on from that, that goes for the actual staff. And it's great getting to play these stories while, in parallel. And very often you get the guest artists, their stories mirror ours, and it's just so rich. I thought Saturday's episode was so much was chocked into it. So many stories intertwined.
Well, you're right. That comes with that responsibility, doesn't it? Not just a regular... Well, it's not really a soap opera, but it's not just a regular continuing drama. It's, you've got that weight of responsibility. Like you said, the crown jewel that has to be protected at all costs.
Oh, 100%.
Also, is this your 53rd role?
Well, apparently, yes. Somebody said that to me.
Incredible.
That is obviously
Some sort of Hall of Fame or something.
Veteran. You don't look old enough.
I feel like we should have had a trophy here or something.
I know, I can't believe it, actually. Well, I've been in the business a lot of years, so...
Wow.
Yeah,
but that's
I take notes.
But that's the win. You've been in the business a lot of years, right?
I've been very lucky.
Working.
I've been very lucky, and to be in Casualty now is a joy.
So brilliant. And I know you were saying before how packed the episodes are and how much sort of variety you get in one episode. And even more so now, right? I know that you're quite excited about this, Charles, because the amount of episodes has dropped, hasn't it, is it 38 now?
It's around about 36.
36, right, and it was 48.
Yeah, around about.
But that means every episode you're getting almost more bang for your buck, really,
a whole lot more.
So 36 still is... It's not too shabby.
Don't we know it? But as a result of course, you can now pump in more. We can actually now, the budget. It's more impactful each episode. You know what I mean? More, impactful, explosive stunts. And, yeah, just a general production value.
Well, I guess you can afford to put that money on the screen, can't you? And
That's
do all those
exactly
wonderful
it.
things. Your directors can play around with
Oh,
that.
yeah, oh, yeah, oh,
You
yeah.
guys can concentrate on your scenes rather than... You learn it? Great, do it. But Matt,
There's a bit of that. There is a bit of that.
Yeah, show business.
We have to talk about, like, you know, your career and Bread. And, I mean, it was such... If you're of a certain age, everyone remembers Bread because it was the, like, 3 or 4 channel era. Everyone tuned in for it.
Yeah, it was a family show as well, and everyone could identify with the problems in the family. Was
that one of your first roles?
Yeah, it was actually, yeah.
Because you came in, what, 3 series in or something?
Yeah, I did. I took over somebody else's role, playing the iconic Aveline, which was a bit weird, but a gift, yeah. So, and I was carrying my youngest daughter. We're doing the last series of that, so that's 86, 87.
Yeah.
86.
Wow.
Yeah. Still wore the heels, though.
What?
Still wore the heels, though.
Yeah, still wore the blooming heels. I'm still recovering, actually, because they were massive. Yeah.
I feel you.
You must have been recognised everywhere when you did that show. I mean, it was such a huge show.
Yeah, it was thrilling. I mean, as a young actress just leaving RADA, it was really exciting. Yeah.
Can only imagine.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And Charles, for you now, it's kind of a little bit sort of work and real life is kind of it's all happened simultaneously because you're a grandfather on and off screen now. I just cannot believe you're a grandfather. Like, how is that even possible?
It's nuts. And big shout to Letitia, love you. Grandsons, love you. You
know
what,
I'll have to say mine. Frank and Sylvester and Bowie and Daisy May.
Matiti. Do you know, it definitely is art imitating life now because, you know, my 2 beautiful grandsons, you know, it's a joy. And there are definite pros and cons, you know. Don't get to see them as much because I'm always busy, but the great thing is, you know, you can get to love them, play with them, have fun and say, OK, back to Daddy, love you.
Exactly
I love all of that, you know what I mean?
And they're never as strict with the grandchildren, are they?
Nah,
my mum, the things she lets my kids do, I'm like, oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm such a softie.
That's the prerogative.
Super softie, yeah.
Absolutely. There's always a flip side to that. It's when you get them back, you're like, you sure they want it for a bit longer?
Yeah. They're also yours.
I'm getting that now, yeah.
Lovely to have a catch-up, you two.
Thank
you. Casualty continues this Saturday, 8:10 on BBC Two. Keep up the great work.
Yes.
Brilliant show.
Loads
Congratulations. You're winning BAFTAs left, right and centre.
Stories to come.
You guys are killing it.
In 4 years, definitely more to come.
Exactly that.
Like Barcelona, that's something. Thank you so much for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload new content every single day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the morning.